Technology is everywhere, in our pockets, in our homes, and even in our conversations. But behind the sleek devices and billion-dollar companies, there are scandals that shook the entire world. These aren't just stories about gadgets. They're about lies, power, money, and trust. Today, we are uncovering the biggest tech scandals in history, and some of them may have affected you directly. 1. Facebook and Cambridge Analytica, 2018. In 2018, the world learned how fragile online privacy really was. A political consulting firm called Cambridge Analytica secretly harvested the personal data of over 87 million Facebook users. This information wasn't just for marketing. It was used to influence major events like the 2016 US election and the Brexit vote. When the truth came out, Facebook faced global outrage. Mark Zuckerberg had to testify before Congress. The scandal revealed how our likes, clicks, and even private details could be turned into powerful tools of manipulation. For many, it was the first time they realized, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. 2. Volkswagen Dieselgate, 2015. Cars and technology go hand in hand, but in 2015, Volkswagen shocked the world. They installed secret software in over 11 million cars to cheat emissions tests. During lab tests, the cars appeared clean, but on the road, they were polluting up to 40 times more nitrogen oxide than legal limits. This wasn't a small mistake. It was a deliberate deception. Volkswagen paid billions of dollars in fines, recalls, and lawsuits. Dieselgate showed how far companies were willing to go to protect profits, even at the cost of public health and the environment. 3. Theranos and Elizabeth Holmes, 2015-2022. Next is a scandal that looked like the future of healthcare. A Silicon Valley startup called Theranos, led by Elizabeth Holmes, claimed it could run hundreds of medical tests with just a drop of blood. Investors poured in money. At one point, Theranos was valued at $9 billion. But there was one problem. The technology never worked. Patients received false results. Lives were put at risk, and the truth eventually unraveled. In 2022, Holmes was convicted of fraud. Theranos remains one of the most infamous examples of Silicon Valley hype and the dangers of blind trust in innovation. 4. Apple's Batterygate, 2017. Apple is known for premium products, but in 2017 they faced a massive backlash. Users noticed their old iPhones were slowing down after software updates. At first, Apple denied it, but eventually they admitted it. They were intentionally throttling older phones. Apple said it was to prevent unexpected shutdowns due to aging batteries, but many saw it as planned obsolescence, slowing devices to push people toward buying new ones. Apple paid a $500 million settlement, but the scandal damaged their reputation. It reminded customers that even the most trusted tech giants sometimes put profits above people. 5. The dot-com bubble and Enron broadband, 2000s. At the turn of the millennium, the internet boom created wild promises. Enron, once America's most innovative energy company, also claimed to revolutionize the broadband market. But behind the scenes, Enron was faking profits, manipulating accounting, and misleading investors. When the fraud was exposed, Enron collapsed, wiping out billions in investments and employee pensions. While Enron wasn't purely a tech company, their use of tech promises in the dot-com era became a symbol of corporate greed and dishonesty. The scandal changed financial regulations forever. 6. TikTok and data privacy concerns, ongoing. Our final scandal is still unfolding. TikTok, one of the world's most popular apps, has faced accusations of sharing user data with the Chinese government. Governments in the US and Europe have debated bans, citing concerns about national security and privacy. While TikTok denies these claims, the controversy highlights the same truth we have seen in other scandals. Technology isn't just about entertainment. It's about power, influence, and control of information on a global scale. These scandals remind us of one thing. Technology can inspire, connect, and transform the world, but it can also deceive, exploit, and even endanger us. The tools we love the most, can sometimes be the very tools used against us. That's why staying informed is so important. If this video opened your eyes to the truth behind technology, hit that like button, subscribe to Truther Tech World, and share this with someone who needs to know what's really happening in the world of tech. And tell me in the comments, which tech scandal shocked you the most? Your answer might be in my next video.